Merci beaucoup, Monsieur le Président, Monsieur le Secrétaire général, Mesdames et Messieurs, membres de l'Assemblée parlementaire. C'est pour moi vraiment un très grand honneur et un privilège d'être ici aujourd'hui en m'adressant à l'Assemblée parlementaire du Conseil de l'Europe, la plus ancienne et je peux dire même la plus prestigieuse institution politique européenne, créée par des politiciens visionnaires avec le but de mettre fin à la guerre et garantir une paix durable sur le continent. Il y a maintenant 20 ans, depuis quand la Roumanie est devenue membre du Conseil de l'Europe. Aujourd'hui, on regarde dans le passé et on voit des transformations démocratiques réalisées avec votre support. Au début des années 90, la Roumanie, comme des autres pays de l'Europe de l'Est, était seulement un pays à peine sorti d'un régime autoritaire et dictatorial. Nous sommes aujourd'hui part de cette organisation ainsi que membres de plein droit de l'Union européenne, de la communauté transatlantique. Et je suis ici pour vous remercier pour votre contribution à la démocratisation et modernisation de la Roumanie. Avec votre permission, Monsieur le Président, je vais faire ma présentation en anglais because I wanted to say once again how important it is for me and for the people who are joining me today, the President of the Romanian Parliament, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, my special advisors, especially a former and distinguished member of this Assembly, Mr. Frundo, because I am here today to present a very clear message of the commitment of the Romanian government and the country to all the values of the Council of Europe, our commitment to learn from our mistakes of the past and also to think to our common future, a future which implies for my country democracy, state of law and human rights respect. I would stress the important role that the Chairman Mignon, Secretary General Jagland and all your representatives who has visited last year and this year Romania, the important role that you played in assisting and helping the Romanian politicians to find the best solution for the country, for the political crisis, for all the challenges that we've been confronted with during the last years. I would only say that 2012 was a very difficult year for the country, coming after a long economic, social and political crisis, and your involvement in settling the best institutional and the best solutions for the country has been very important. It was a proof that through dialogue, through cooperation and assistance, all kinds of crises could be solved and the best solution for the countries involved can be found. And I'm very grateful for your personal involvement, Mr. Mignon, and to all your colleagues helping us to find the right way and the right solutions. As you mentioned, in December, the Romanian people went to a very democratic election. They stated the democratic will of the people. But after the election, we succeeded, as the Romanian politicians, to find the best solutions, having in mind the future of the country, not the past. As some of you know, there is a clear agreement of cooperation, cohabitation in French, between the President and the head of the government. The new Parliament has a legitimate structure and a clear majority. All the decisions of the Constitutional Court are respected and implemented. The judiciary system is independent and is providing important solutions in criminal, civil and commercial cases. And I would say right here, right now, that we all learn from our lessons and we are all committed to work together for the benefit of the country. I would have a special thought for all the members of the Romanian delegation to this Parliamentary Assembly. They made me feel this morning, today, very solidar and very proud to be Romanian. I think it's not very often in our political history that all the representatives of the political parties, governmental and opposition together, they sign the letter for all the members of this assembly saying that Romania is able and has been able to solve all the political and institutional problems, and we can work together, as I said, for the benefit of the country. I would refer to the 4 points in which Romania as a country and myself as the head of the government, we will seek your assistance, your partnership and your help in improving and consolidate the institutions of the country. First of all, taking into account all the locks and the political crisis that we've been confronted with, there is a general agreement that during this mandate of the new parliament we should make some improvements to the constitutional provisions. I do not mean a fundamental change of the constitution, only the fine-tunings and the fine changes in order to avoid future political crises, showing that we've learned from the past lessons and showing our commitment to try to have democratic and constitutional instruments to preempt the crisis and to be able to solve it without putting in danger or jeopardizing the stability and the predictability of the country. But I'm also here to ask and to seek the support of the Venice Commission. In this process, I've had formal requests for the Venice Commission, and I am very grateful for the very fast reply that we will have all the assistance, all the expertise, and we will go forward with all the changes only after consultation and taking fully into account the suggestion of the Venice Commission, because it is our will to have a democratic, a very effective and a very good constitution according to all the European and the Council of Europe standards. The second point in which we will need to cooperate better, it's of course the Romanian cases in front of the Human Rights Court. We have had up to now almost 3,500 cases pending in front of the courts regarding the restitution of the properties confiscated by the communist regime. Having your assistance and your help, and I'm very grateful for this, we have succeeded to adopt a new law, which I hope and I am confident that will solve most of the problems, will give a very fair restitution and also clear juridical solution for this issue, which has been pending on the Romanian society for the last almost 70 years. Third, Romania has tried and has applied the highest standards regarding the protection and the rights of the minorities. But there is always something to improve, and I count very much on your cooperation and partnership in order to keep always Romania updated with the latest developments and to guarantee the most advanced juridical regime and rights of the minorities. I would use this opportunity to express my gratitude to all the legitimate political representatives of the Hungarian minority in Romania. We have been working together in most important decisions, which is the restitution of the properties, the minority rights. I am absolutely committed to keep working with the legitimate representatives of the Hungarian minority and I am absolutely sure that together we can find always the best solution to live together, to work together for the country which is ours. The problem which I think it's the most important challenge for my government and the governments to come, it's the problem of better integration of the Roma community. We have adopted a new strategy working together with the European Commission, with some member states, and I'm very grateful to the French government, the German government, the Dutch government. But for having results, we need patience, we need commitment, and we need to go to the roots of this issue. I am very grateful, Secretary General, for the fact that when you came to Bucharest, you visit an important project, a school in which the children from the Roma minority could right now learn and prepare themselves for the future. We have all the legislation which provides a positive discrimination in all the schools, universities, even in some areas of hiring people coming from the Roma community. But I would say right here today that this is going to be a big challenge for all the Romanian authorities. I strongly believe that all the Roma minority representing and having the Romanian citizenship, they are in our responsibility, and we have to be very committed to have more effective solutions to better integrate, to better educate the kids, to find better jobs for the representatives, and to make them feel in Romania, like in all the others of the region, home and safe. I would appreciate very much your partnership and your assistance in these 4 topics and issues which are very important for my government. But I am also here to say that I think that Romania, which last year was a country considered under jeopardy of lack of stability, right now Romania is a very stable and predictable country in the region, and I think it is our duty to cooperate with the Council of Europe, with the European Commission, in finding the best solution to strengthen the democracy, the rule of law and the human rights in all the region. As you mentioned, Mr. Chairman, we are strategically on the map of Europe. Our assistance could be very helpful for the Republic of Moldova, and I am here to say that we strongly support the European path of the Republic of Moldova, but also all the countries in the Black Sea area. I am also confident that together we may find the best solution for the Western Balkans country: more integration, more democracy, more human rights, more state of law, rule of law would be a great advantage for those countries and for Romania being a member of that region. I would like to convince you to have confidence in our country and our possibility and goodwill in order to fight for these important principles and important goals in the region. At the end, Mr. Chairman, I would like to express my appreciation and my trust in the future of this important institution. Of course, we are very proud to be a full member of the European Union and the North Atlantic Treaty. But when it comes about the human rights, the rule of law, the democracy, I strongly believe that the Council of Europe has not only a great past, but even a very important future. I am very proud to be Romanian, a full member in the last 20 years of the Council of Europe, but I am also very confident in our common future. Thank you very much, and I look forward for your questions.